This might seem like just another penalty, but it's known as the most devastating moment in football history. And what makes it worse is what Roberto Baggio did before it. So what really happened? In 1970, Brazil beat Italy in the World Cup final. A young Baggio watched his father cry in pain. That day, he promised him that one day he would win the World Cup for Italy. Though sometimes, life doesn't care about promises. At just 18, he was becoming a star. Until in one brutal moment, when he tore his ACL and meniscus. The pain was unbearable. But what made it worse, Baggio was allergic to painkillers, forcing him to suffer through 8 surgeries and 220 stitches. The doctors then told him he had a 0% chance of ever playing football again. But remembering what he promised his dad, he worked harder than ever. Not only returning, but 5 years after his horrific injuries, he was playing for Italy in the 1990 World Cup. Though, despite scoring his penalty against Argentina in the semifinals, Italy lost the shootout. His promise to his dad would have to wait. But before that, something insane happened. In 1993, the boy who wasn't supposed to ever play again won the Ballon d'Or. And just in time for the 1994 World Cup. At 27, he was in his prime, saving Italy against Nigeria with 2 late goals, and he even scored the winner against Spain. Also, despite being injured in the semifinals, he scored 2 goals to send Italy to the finals, though his hamstring was damaged. Remember I said he was allergic to painkillers? Well, before the final, he wrapped his leg up and took as many as possible before stepping onto the pitch. Like in 1970, Italy faced Brazil. It was the perfect moment for Baggio to complete his promise. But the game went to penalties, and suddenly, it was all up to him. Score the penalty, and Italy lived to keep fighting. Miss and Brazil win the World Cup. In one of the saddest moments in history, Baggio missed, failing his father. And that's why they call him the man who died standing.